Hey folks, welcome to Health, Wealth, and Happiness, April 2025.
Happy spring. It's officially spring.
Yes. If you don't know me, my name is Kevin McCarthy. This is my wife, Diana.
Hello.
Every month we bring you health, wealth, and happiness, 3 topics.
Yes.
And Diana gets to start off with the health. You go first.
Perfect. So as we kick off our spring, I'd mentioned in the beginning of the year, we're going to start always with a positive quote. And today's, or this month's quote, I should say, is by poet and author E. Russell. Keep watering yourself. You are growing, which is so perfect since it is spring. And since you're tuning in, you are watering yourself. You're getting more educated. You're getting more information. Your knowledge is basically watering yourself. So as we jump in, spring is all about spring cleaning. So it's not just about cleaning your house. It's also about refreshing your finances, keeping the whole title or the topic of our health with our finances. So what we can do is, in the beginning, we talked about setting those New Year's resolutions a couple of months ago. It is a perfect time to look over, see what's working, what's not. And this is going to be a part of your spring cleaning with your finances. So kind of going through what you've already set, what you've already done, and how we can improve, and what's not working, just toss it to the side. So I wrote myself a little list so I don't forget. Decluttering.
Okay.
Keep what you need. Shred what you don't, especially important documents. Luckily, as we are always here to help and assist, we do have a shredding event that we have scheduled for April 24th and 25th. So for our clients, we are here to help you with that. We want to make sure that documents are that you no longer need.
Little open house at the office.
Yes.
Bring us your stuff to shred. We have got 2 industrial shredders to take care of it. And well, I'm sure we'll have some cookies and coffee.
Yes.
And Kevin will be here.
There you go. We're kicking off your spring cleaning already. So start going through all those stuff. Go digital. And I know that can be scary for some people because of the fact that we don't know how the things are safe. But just make sure that you are going to be using a secure cloud. Whether I know MSN has a cloud that they can use, or you can just scan things, take it straight there. Your Google account also has a Google Drive that you can store things with. And one of the cool things about that is, number one, you don't have to worry. You have to worry less about the paper filing and all that other stuff.
Mhm.
But also, if you need to access some important document, it's available to you no matter where you're at. Leaving things in your laptop, if your laptop breaks or you lose it, that could be an issue. Same thing with photos also, but enough about that. Organizing yourself, setting up your financial binder. We already do that with our clients. We set up a binder for them that kind of puts everything in one place, easy to access. You clean it up every year. So if you don't have that, that is a great tool for you to use, and it organizes you so you know where everything is in one spot. Refreshing your budget and your spending. We don't realize sometimes we forget the things that we are paying for, and we kind of just leave them there if we're no longer using them, whether it's streaming stuff that we use,
subscriptions. Got it.
Subscriptions that you might use. Also, if you feel like you put a budget on yourself for something and that no longer is important to you, or things change as we get older, as the years go by, as the months go by. So make those adjustments as necessary. Review accounts, bank accounts. Make sure, and I know you always talk about your not the health savings account, which is the other one.
High yield savings account.
High yield savings account. So make sure your accounts are doing what they're supposed to be doing for you.
My high yield.
Well, not yours, but for everyone. You talk about it a lot, which I really love that you always mention, because you're always giving great tips on that. Not just the high yield savings, but also credit cards. If you have credit cards that you're paying fees or higher rates, could you consolidate? Could you move things to kind of minimize those expenses for yourself? Tuning up your investments and your retirement plan. Tax season is right around the corner. What changes do you have to make? Any IRA contributions or 401ks? You have to take a look at all that before that deadline is quickly approaching. And review your insurance plans. Life insurance, especially, life changes, and are they still meeting the needs that you needed them to do when you first signed up for it? A lot of people don't even know you do health insurance. I'm not health insurance, life insurance,
Yep.
Long-term care. That's stuff that we handle. So if it's something you want us to look over and help you review, we're here for it. We're here for you, trying to help you get all cleaned up for the spring. We also offer a free financial checklist consultation. If you haven't taken advantage of that yet, sit with us. You can do it over, and you're always so easy. You can do it on Zoom. You don't have to come to the office, but take advantage of something like that so that you make sure that you're heading in the right direction and that your goals are being met in all the different ways that you can meet them. And last but not least, as we start fresh for spring, let us know what is your spring task. What are you doing first to help you kickstart your spring cleaning? Write the comment below. We want to hear about it.
Very nice.
That's it. That's all I got.
That was a lot.
It was a lot.
All right. All right. On to wealth. That's
Yes.
me. Got it. I got three for you. Right now, we're just finishing up the first quarter. Great time to set a review. It was a rough quarter. We had a lot of volatility in the marketplace. If that's something that's bothering you, we need to look to reallocate and how to kind of smooth out the edges. Right now, we know that our money manager is 40% in cash because the buy line has triggered the first part of it negative. So he's brought about 40% into cash, looking to take advantage of the volatility that's which historically he has done well for us. And again, he had a great newsletter that come out that we shared with everybody about being patient through volatility times and waiting 3, 6, 9, and 12 months, and those type of returns would be recovered, and you would be rewarded for your staying patient. So again, if you need to get a copy of that, we'll be sure to forward that to you. Steady, I'd like to talk about that. Our most steady investments have been banknotes, kind of steady Eddie, fixed income, does have market uh, uh, market valuation, so it does change a little bit, but the income has been steady. The principal on call date and maturity has been steady, so we do like the banknotes for a little bit more consistency on returns. Just to share you some numbers, last month a 3-year banknote with not callable for 12 months, 7% for 3-year commitment.
Wow.
And if you committed for 5 years, again, not callable for 1 year, 7.5%.
Wow.
If that's something you want more information about, I will gladly tell you a little bit more. This is not a recommendation. I really need to know what you're getting yourself into before I would make it a recommendation for anybody. Just trying to,
our disclaimers,
right,
disclosures.
exactly. Last but not least, I just wanted to mention about it is April. It's tax time.
Yeah.
And tax time is tax preparation. April 15th. You got to prepare all your taxes and documents before April 15th. Tax planning is all year round. What you're doing now, mostly now, I mean, again, you do have up until April 15th to make contributions. And sometimes an accountant would say, hey, you made X amount, but if you would deposit this amount in an IRA right now, we can lower your AGI and get an instant savings on taxes. But that instant gratification may be a long-term regret, because I think you should be paying the taxes now, because historically we are in a low tax bracket, and move money into a Roth contribution. You won't get the write-off, but that money will be now in a tax-free forever account. And if you compare what an IRA taxes could be in the future, it really depends. You think you're going to be in a higher tax bracket in the future? You think tax brackets will be higher in the future? These are all unknowns. So I do like sometimes a portion of your money, knowing you've already satisfied the tax consequence on that, and having that tax-free bucket to dip into when you need it down the road.
Yeah.
So definitely, again, tax planning is all year round. Your tax professional and your financial professional and your attorney should really have a conversation about you. Get to know them, get to know you, what you're trying to accomplish. If you have a tax accountant that you only see once a year and he just keeps telling you to kick the taxes down the road, I think you need to really interview and find out what the consequences of paying those, not paying those taxes now and getting the savings.
Find out the long-term benefit of it.
Exactly. And we get to run those numbers through software that we have today and the technology. We get to run those numbers and see those the added advantages of what you need to be doing now, because the sooner you plant that seed, the bigger the harvest.
Love that.
All right. That's all I got. Let's get into happiness.
Happiness, fun.
What makes you happy?
Before we go any further, and we always go through the calendar and a lot of fun stuff that, Stephanie works really hard putting this whole thing together. But I don't know if you've noticed that we've really kicked up our health, wealth, and happiness channel here by every month you've been in theme with your socks.
Okay.
Okay. And what says spring more than flowers and Easter eggs and Easter bunny? It just brings me joy.
Well, April 14th on the calendar is National Gardening Day.
Well, you have brought that and Easter all together into one wonderful little package of your socks.
It's time
Good
to
job.
plant the seeds.
Yay! You know what other days stand out for me in my on this wonderful calendar?
I do.
Which one?
I'm going to guess and say your favorite game, Scrabble.
Did you look at my sheet?
I did not look at your sheet, but I know you.
Okay, yes. National Scrabble Day is on Sunday the 13th. National Pet Day is on the 11th. And more importantly, did you know that Husband Appreciation Day was on the 19th? Is on the 19th?
I did not know.
I'm going to do
Duly
something.
noted.
We are going to do something special for you that day.
That's
really,
awesome.
really special. I don't know what yet, but we're going to figure it out.
If you want your own copy, it'll be on our website. You could download it. You can just look at it
There's
from
a
the
lot of other
website.
fun stuff too. Tax days there too. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, blah blah blah. Work stuff. All right.
Oh, and then our book club, because please know, if you have not partaked in this yet, it's a great community experience. It is free. It's online on Zoom. We are going to be reading Remarkably Bright Creatures by Shelby Van Pelt, and hopefully you'll join us. It's always on the first Friday of each month.
First Friday. Very nice.
Yes. Look online if you can't make it this time. Maybe the next one.
And last Thursday, is it? Last Thursday of the month is competitive Zoom bingo.
Yes.
And every Tuesday, 10 a.m., you can join Diana doing chair yoga.
Yoga.
Not standing on your head, just good stretch. Some
sitting on the tush.
Okay, not standing on your head. I was saying some meditation.
That too, yes. A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. All right.
All right.
I'm going to finish up with some birthdays.
Do I start up with the birthdays?
Of course.
Oh, yay. So we got happiest of birthdays to Adalberto. We have happy birthday Judith. Happy birthday Helen, Pedro, Yvonne, Donna, Nanette. Happy birthday Vivian. That's my sister.
Our very own Vivian.
Our very own Vivian has a big birthday this month. Who do you have? Sorry.
Danielle, Mary, Richard, and Anna. They're married. Their birthdays are like just a week apart.
Oh, cool.
Eric, Maggie. That's
right.
Gladys and Alexei.
Yay.
So, happy birthday to all.
Yes,
enjoy.
Happy birthday.
We're going to wrap it up.
Have a great April.
Yes. Stay safe. If you need us, reach out. We look forward to helping you. Bye now.
Bye.